Welcome everybody, Steelovsky here, and I want to talk a little bit about this beautiful video. To be fair guys, I have feeling like a lot of you missed the mark. So the whole idea that I had behind this video is I have took the comment of one particular individual that had opinion that technically could be classified as a scrap quote. And that's not the end of the world and so on. The problem is that for many years we never really had in the Souls community content creators that would be kind of focused on that, like people call it tryhardish part of the game. In reality, just let's call it more optimal. Essentially, there's the problem: vast majority of content creators that you see are people with completely casual approach to the game, which is absolutely fine. It is more than fine. The thing is, you have this phenomenon of many viewers just pretty much shitting on the good players because they are good players, because they understand the game, because they are utilizing good setups, because they are utilizing powerful moves. Like people screaming at streamers for not having good enough fashion, people screaming at them for not utilizing bad enough weapons and therefore like making life too easy for them. It's totally absurd thing. Hard swapping, people screaming for the hard swapping, which pretty much for people like me and many others is just like a base mechanic of the game. It's literally something that you can do straight off the bat at the very beginning of the game, and in fact even in the PvE sometimes you have to hard swap the weapon. For example, when you're fighting this snake guy, whatever his name is, you got the point. Yeah, you literally have to hard swap to the Serpent Hunter to bonk the guy, or at least this is what the game expects you to do. It is essentially a fundamental mechanic with very high skill ceiling, yeah sure, but still it is something that you can just do fundamentally, and for some particular reason it is still perceived in particular circles of the community as something bad, as something that you shouldn't do. And people make a lot of the absurd justifications for that, like for example existence of the soft swap slots being apparently a logical reason why hard swapping is a fucking glitch. It's just stupid. One mechanic do not justify the other. It is literally swapping the weapons in the menu, and people have a lot of the stupid arguments like it doesn't have fucking animation, therefore it is overpowered. If you're an experienced player, you always know when someone is hard swapping. It is really visible. It's like you can see it by trajectory of the movement, you can see it by particular inputs not being utilized and so on. You can see it after the change of the tempo of the fight. It is very noticeable. But okay, I'm going into the off topic again. This video is not about protecting myself from, like some of you said here, hater, troll, or something like that. No, like first of all, I don't really think this person, his name was Austin if I am not mistaken. I'm not sure, like I'm pretty sure Austin is not a troll in the first place. He just has some sort of the particular opinion. This opinion is basically something that exists within the particular circles of community, and I find it just straight up ridiculous that it actually does. And I wanted to address only this particular topic of calling people tryhards for basically not tryharding. It's just that they are perceived tryhards because the term itself within the Souls games got completely butchered. And on top of that, it became just that fucking buzzword that doesn't mean anything anymore. So yeah, that was pretty much the topic of the video. The other thing is that how people being overly protective of ChaseTheBro, like I would do some sort of the unjust to the guy. Whereas one of the first things I'm saying in the video is that I don't have any slander on Chase. I think he's a good player. In fact, like his fundamentals are absolutely fantastic. It's just that in Elden Ring, his level of play is not that high. It's above the average, mostly because of these fundamentals, but his mechanics are very base. It's like, let's call it the competitive aspect that was visible in his Dark Souls 3 videos, where he was improving on the mechanics and ending up doing some really decent stuff. Like his Dark Souls 3 content was one of the best on the Souls tube for sure. And out of the popular YouTubers, he was presenting definitely the highest level of skill. It's just that right now it is not the case. And this is what I'm saying. I do not fucking drop the slander on the guy for being bad. I'm pretty sure with his fundamentals, he can just get to the point that he would be very good at the game real quick. It's just that at the given moment, it doesn't look like he is, because mostly he is lacking the simple knowledge. But let's be honest, both title and the thumbnail are super provocative and, well, that was my goal. Like, in fact, I can actually show you guys. If I'm gonna go to the analytics here, this video did very well and still doing very well so far, and this video is not even in the algorithm of YouTube yet, in the meaning that it is not being promoted by YouTube per se. This video still going to spike, maybe gonna get like a 10k, 20k views. So yeah, like my thumbnail and title is provocative because I want to have as many views on the video as possible. Well, doing YouTube is essentially my job, so my titles and my thumbnails better be good. They better actually force you to click on the video, otherwise I'm just doing my job wrongly, yeah? So yeah, in a lot of the cases, like, people just like came with the particular attitude to the video, believing that, oh, it's probably gonna be slander on Chase. I have noticed that people on YouTube have that tendency that they see the world white and black, and there is no gray area in between. That something is or like super good, something is either super good or super shit, something is either positive or negative, there is no neutrals essentially. So I can kinda see where that response is coming from, but still, there is really no slander or chase. What I was doing in the video is I was marking the differences in the type of the content that PvP YouTubers slash streamers actually doing, and I know that a lot of people basically got it quite easily, some didn't. And I want to talk about essentially my audience now that kind of missed the mark. To all people that left me like super sweet comments about how good I am and so on, you're amazing, thank you. I appreciate them, but yet again, the video was not about me protecting myself from some sort of the comments. I'm getting shit tons of stupid comments. People on the internet are dumb. This is normal that people going to leave you a stupid comment. I took this comment of Austin in particular because I see the guy being returning viewer, so I have decided to make a public discussion about the opinion of his, and it's not like I despise the guy or anything that posted this comment and I just wanted to shit on him publicly. I just think that since it is a reoccurring phenomenon in my comment section, like the approach and overall the topic of the comment that the guy is bringing up, then I just wanted to talk about it. It's simple as that. It's I do not feel offended, I do not feel attacked, I do not feel underappreciated. I really cherish the amazing community that is gathering here around my videos. You guys are always super supportive, super fantastic. You bring in like so much positive energy in the comment section. You are talking about stuff. You generally engage in discussions, sometimes with like huge paragraphs that I am just fucking ignoring because it's literally impossible to spend that much time in the day to read all of that. But nonetheless, I'm really glad to see these things. Then I have also my Twitch audience, which are bunch of assholes, super fucking sarcastic bitches. I couldn't ask for anything better, to be honest. It's just like amazing to have this type of people around. I in fact had a Twitch channel even back in 2013, and at 2014 I have gotten the partnership. Back in the days when you needed around 350 viewers on the average to even get the partnership. I had that many viewers, I had actually more than that. And back in the days of Dark Souls 2, but my community was tragical. Not everyone, obviously, but essentially what I want to say is that I had the experience with fucking awful and brain-dead community, and I have also experience with what I have now, and this is a difference of day and night, pretty much. But yeah, please don't be overly protective over me. In these particular things, I am not getting really offended by vast majority of the negative comments. I have that problem that I sometimes overly react to the fucking internet stupidity and my blood boils, but it's usually not happening here when it comes to the YouTube comments, because I know that a lot of people just coming straight up from YouTube recommendations, as YouTube just recommend my videos to some random gamers here and there, and they have their right to be absolutely utterly fucking stupid. They just gonna come here, leave their fucking meaningless shit and gonna go on, and I'm never gonna see them again. I'm just gonna benefit out of their free traffic and hate. And this is essentially how it works. I couldn't bother less. Anyway, thank you a lot guys for being great. And this type of videos probably gonna appear more often because they simply generate discussions. And I am YouTuber, so technically I'm supposed to do stuff that make clicks. I think those videos are generally good because they are talking about particular sociological behaviors that, well, probably supposed to be addressed from sort of the analytical point of view. And I pretty much enjoy doing that. It's just that I'm gonna try to do a better job at making things very obvious what this video about, because at the given moment, apparently, me mentioning the point of the video in the video itself, in the thumbnail, you have this huge fucking cringe tryhard thingy over there. Like at the beginning in the intro, I have focused on the word cringe tryhard and so on. There is like also like the title. I guess it just wasn't enough. Like I guess like it's probably because of the presence of Chase. Maybe it's just because of the presence of ChaseTheBro. Just people got very polarized, and because of that, they kind of felt like it is some sort of big versus moment. I don't know, I have no idea. I'm just gonna try to do a better job on presenting the actual topic of the video. Some of you definitely got it, and some simply didn't. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks a lot for watching. I see you in the another videos. Bye!